Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just got to the employee lot. It is 7:45. I sign in for my 3-day at 8:22, so I have plenty of time to get into the airport to sign in. I expected there to be more traffic on the highway today because it's a Friday, and it was like I was getting to the airport right around like what time people would be trying to go to work, but there really wasn't any traffic. So I don't know if since like school is out, if maybe that's gonna help with traffic in the mornings. I'm not really sure. But our 3-day today is a 3-2-3, but it's really not that bad. We do a Syracuse turn and then just deadhead to Houston today, so that's really easy. And then we do, tomorrow we go Houston to Philly and then Philly to Atlanta. And then the last day we just do Atlanta to Charlotte and then do a Wilmington turn. And so those last 3 legs are like all under an hour flight time, so that's gonna be a super quick day. I think our total duty day is like 6.5 hours, which is really nice because I haven't had a duty day that short in a while. So actually that's a lie because half of my trips I've been getting all messed up, so then I've just been deadheading, so that's been less than 6.5 hours. But you know what I mean, working duty day of less than 6 hours. I didn't sleep very good last night. It's a later sign in, but so remember how I got flown into my days off and had to miss my dentist appointment? So I have, on this side of my jaw has been like popping when I open my mouth. I didn't do it that time, and so I had myself freaked out last night that I was gonna like, wait, I don't know. I have myself freaked out that I'm gonna open my mouth and it's just gonna be stuck and my jaw's gonna like pop out of place. So I couldn't sleep last night because I was thinking about that. But anyways, I'm a little bit tired today, but just 2 legs and then we deadheads, easy peasy. But anyways, let me go get into the airport and sign in for this trip and get this 3-day started. We were on the 320 for our Syracuse turn. There was some weather along the way, so our flight there was kind of bumpy, but on the way back it was even more bumpy because we had to go through more of the weather, which all my flights lately have been super turbulent. But look how chaotic the Charlotte airport is, and I kid you not, it is literally like this every single day. But I got an exit row seat for the deadhead, watched some TV, and then we made it to Houston and rode the fun little train to the hotel. We just got to the hotel. It is 5:25 local time. We're in Houston. They're an hour behind Charlotte, so it is really 6:25 my time. And I am worn out. Even though we didn't really do a whole lot today, or like I feel like I didn't really do a lot today, everything went according to plan, and then we did a deadhead the last leg, but today felt really long for some reason. But day 1 is done. I am going to change out of my uniform, do my devotions for the day, and then at 6:15, me and at least one other crew member, there's only 3 of us because we're on the baby bus. The other one, she said she may come down to meet us for dinner, but me and at least one other are gonna do dinner at 6:15. So I'm gonna do my little devotions because I wasn't able to do this morning before I left. And then if I still have a little bit of time after I finish that, I still have to do 2 more modules for this quarter, and they're due on like the 24th or something. So I only have a couple more days to do those. So I'm gonna try and finish those up. I think I'm gonna save the gym for tomorrow, because we'll have to go to bed pretty early tomorrow and our layover's a little bit shorter, so I'm thinking maybe I can do gym and it'll wear me out and I'll go to sleep early tomorrow. But yeah, let's change clothes and get this layover started. After I changed clothes, I went ahead and did my devotion, then went downstairs and met my crew member Clayton for dinner. I got the chicken nachos and he got buffalo chicken. Then went ahead and plugged in my tablet for the night because I can never remember to do it in the morning. Then locked myself in the room. We love the extra security with my little door lock. Read a little bit of Our Missing Hearts and called it a night. Good morning. It is day 2. I am packing up my lunchbox. Look who made their reappearance this trip. So excited to have my coffee back and can't wait to drink some of that on the plane. But I'm packing up my suitcase, my lunchbox, And then I'm gonna go catch the van. I have 8 minutes till, well, it's not a van, but we're gonna take the little train over to the airport. So we're all meeting down at 6:30 to do that because our show to be at the airport is 6:40, so we should get there with plenty of time. And then our flight's at 7:40. So I'm gonna finish packing up this and then go meet the crew to take the van, or the train. It is getting way too hot for this blazer, but here is the uniform check. Also, Houston has a little map in their airport and with a tree where Houston would be on the map. Isn't that so cool? We were on a 319 for day 2. My crew members convinced me to get Chick-fil-A. They were bad influences, but it was delicious. Then I had my coffee. Love that I had that back. And then we had some turbulence, but it always makes me laugh when people's heads are all shaking the same way, like just going back and forth. And they have no idea. It's so funny to watch. But anyways, we made it to Atlanta and they were under construction. So cute. You guys. I am dead. That is so funny. My little towel art for my hotel room. Anyways, we just got to the hotel. It is 4:32. Our van tomorrow is at 4 a.m. So I'm gonna be getting up at 3 a.m. So we are already under 11 hours of sleep at this point. I was gonna go to the gym, but by the time I change and go to the gym and shower, do my devotions and everything else I need to do, that's just not enough time. And I'm kind of tired, so I don't think I'm gonna go do the gym today. We're gonna nix it. We're gonna get into some comfy clothes. I'm gonna do my devotions and get some other stuff done and then call it a night. We had to wait forever for our hotel van, and we were a little bit delayed leaving Philly because our inbound plane was delayed getting in. So yeah, so that's why we were supposed to have like 12:40 layover time, and now it's down to like 12 something, but really it's like 11 and a half because we had to wait 30 minutes for the hotel van. So yeah, if we would have gotten out of the airport and the van would have been right there and I would have gotten here 30 minutes ago, then I probably would go to the gym, but I'm not feeling it today. So yeah, let's change into our clothes, get this layover started, and then just one more day, guys. I drank my emergency for the day. We love the extra immune support. And then if you guys want to be encouraged about God not focusing on our failures, then read the story of David in 1st and 2nd Samuel. So good. Here was my very nutritious dinner, and then I watched some TV and called it a night. It is day 3, go home day. It is 3:48. Our van is at 4. I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs to just be ready for that. I always try to go down a little bit early when we're at the hotels that just have the shuttles that run on a loop, because they won't wait for you if you are running a little bit late. And if they decide to go a little bit early, they also will not wait for you. So we're gonna go down about 10 minutes early, just in case. But today is super easy. It's only a 6.5 hour due day. We're doing 3 legs. So that means all of our legs are under like an hour flight time. They're probably gonna be around that 30-40 minute flight time, which means for me and the 2 in the back, Clayton, we will not be doing any services on our flights. We call these flights no serves, and that just means we don't take the beverage cart into the aisle because we do not have time to serve that many people in 20 minutes, because by the time you take off, it takes about 15 minutes to chime, well, between 10 and 15 minutes to chime that we're out of like sterile cockpit. And that's when we can get up and start to do our service. So by the time that happens, we literally have like between 15 and 20 minutes to do the entire service, clean up and all that, then to sit back down to prepare for landing. So it's just too much to do in that amount of time. So our beverage service is upon request only, and it's gonna be like that all day long. So that's honestly wild. I don't think I've ever worked a duty day that has been 3 legs that has been over in 6.5 hours, which I hope I'm not saying this and jinxing it. Hopefully we don't have some like crazy delay. But we keep the same pilots all day, and I'm assuming we keep the same plane because our turn times are really short. We might switch planes in Charlotte. I'll have to double check that. But yeah, let's go downstairs and catch the van and get go home day started. It is wild to me that this TSA line is so long and that it can actually get backed up to be that long. That's insane. We were on the 319S on our last day, which means we had the screens. I had my overnight oats and my coffee for breakfast. We love it. We just got these new Belvita snacks in the snack basket for the morning, and they're so good. It is crazy to me that I did 3 legs today and I'm already back to my car and it is 11 a.m. That's insane. I am tired. I am also starving. I ate those overnight oats at like 4:30 this morning, so I'm pretty hungry. So I'm probably gonna stop their drive-through on my way home. Honestly, right now it's looking like McDonald's because for some reason that sounds like really good to me, but I'm gonna do that. Also, our no surf flights, back before COVID, we used to do a juice and water service on those instead of doing like the upon request. So they used to give us like little like mini water bottles and then little cartons of orange juice. So we would just go through and be like, juice or water, juice or water. And that was the like way to get the service done for those little 30-minute flights. But they didn't bring those back, so I don't know if it's going to be upon request forever, if they're ever going to get back to the juice and water. I'm not really sure. But it does feel weird just like sitting back there. But when you say like it's upon request, half the time like nobody even ever requests anything, or it's like one person. So it is just weird like sitting back there like waiting for people to ask for stuff. But anyways, it's Father's Day, so to any fathers that watch my channel, happy Father's Day. I hope that your kids made you feel special, your wives made you feel special, your partners made you feel special. Happy Father's Day, everybody. We are having a little Father's Day celebration at my house later this afternoon, but it's just going to be like desserts and not anything crazy because a lot of people in my family are going to Israel tomorrow, super early in the morning, so they need to go to bed early tonight to get ready for that. So we're just going to do like a little party for all the dads in our family on my mom's side. So I'm going to get back and get ready for that and celebrate my little dad for Father's Day. Guys, I got a double cheeseburger, medium fry, and a caramel frappe. The calories! I'm gonna be so bloated, oh my gosh.
Hi, did you bring me a present? Hi, see, I got a haircut and my ears look kind of crazy because I did not do it right. But that's okay, I'm still cute. Excuse you. Hi, Sai. Sai, what's going on with your tongue, hon? What's going on with your tongue? What are you doing? Well, you're growling and being mean. I can't give you love. Because you're being mean about your bone. You look crazy. You look like a crazy person. Yeah, you do. Hush, 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 hush.
So we've been needing an ice maker for the parties that we have at our house because we always run out of ice and then if we forget to grab a bag of ice. So there's this app called Mac Discount. It's like M with an @C discount, and it's like products like this, and it's basically like things that have been returned or like people opened the box and then gave them back, and they're sold at like a super discount because it's basically done by bid. So they all start off at $0 and then whoever bids the highest gets them. So I got this for like I think it was $36, and normally it's like 70 something. So I got it for a little over 50% off, which is super nice. And it was open box, so the only thing that's wrong with it is got this little scratch right here. But it works fine. It makes perfect ice. But if you're looking to save some bucks on some products, you can see if they have a Mac discount store near you. I know it's not like super big yet. There's a store near us and a store in Spartanburg and Rock Hill are the 3 in South Carolina, and then I don't remember where else they are. But you should download it and check it out if there's one near you. You can get lots of cool products for super cheap, and you'll also see stuff on there that you're like, I don't need this, but it's only $5, so I'm gonna get it, which is what I'm doing right now. But anyways, I'm pretty tired. My family is still at church because it is Sunday, so I'm gonna chill for a little bit before they get home. We get our bids for July in 2 minutes. Find out what our July schedule's gonna look like, so I'm kind of curious to see what they give me because I have my family vacation week in July, and so I'm hoping they gave me the whole week off, but we'll see. Happy Father's Day!
What is this about?
That party went a little bit longer than I was expecting. It is 9:45. I go on call at 3 a.m. because I was not able to hold any of the 2 days that I bid for my last 2 days on reserve this week, which is sad. But I should still get called for a trip, which will benefit me because the more hours I can get, the sooner I can time out. So we love that. But it's gonna be a rough day tomorrow if it's already 9:30 and I'm gonna be getting up at 2 to make sure I'm not getting called, and the chances are that I will have a trip when I get up at 2 already assigned to me. So that'll be fun. The good news is they can't call me into any more days off for the rest of the month because I have what we call golden days instead of flex days. So golden days are days off that they cannot touch. So I have only those left, so that is good. And then I'm going to a bachelorette weekend, so I'm hoping whatever they call me for gets back kind of early on the last day so that I have a little bit of time to get stuff together before I have to leave for that again. But I need to get in the bed. So as always, any questions, comments, whatever, put them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.